Mermaid Man, sleek and beautiful with his young associate Barnacle Boy, have been protecting our oceans for over 65 years. Now taking their duties to the land world, they have been stopping criminals, gangs, and evildoers all across the country. I give you Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
To the physical therapist. Away.
I give you Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
All right, son, where's the danger? Bring it on! Bring it on!
Oh, there's danger, all right, heroes. A dangerously low lack of content on the channel. And you young, spry heroes could definitely make some quality content on the video game Battle for Bikini Bottom and rank all the bosses from least enjoyable to most enjoyable.
Content of what?
You barnacle head. Look, kid, there has to be danger. Man ray, dirty bubble. Why are we here in the first place? Where's the danger, son?
We don't have the budget for that. Now get to playing that game. Mr. Krabs needs monetization.
Mono what?
Oh, brother. Let's just get this over with so I can take my hot shower and ease my bunions. I played the entirety of this fish paste of a game just to appease those viewers. So let's get started with the worst boss. Of course, they make us have the worst boss on our level. I swear to Neptune, me and Mermaid Man have fought so many evil.
Evil! Evil!
Calm down, Mermaid Man. Calm down, Mermaid Man.
There's
Hey,
evil
hey,
afoot.
calm down.
Barnacle Boy! Help!
Calm down, Mermaid
There's
Man.
evil!
Oh.
Ah!
Wait. Anyway, so, how's the prawn? Is he hard at all?
Oh, Barnacles, not this again. I'll get to it. As I was saying, our roster is so unique. Man Ray, the Dirty Bubble, the Jumbo Shrimp, the Atomic Flounder. Oh, actually, we have bingo with him at 5:30 today.
Oh, goody.
As I was saying. Prawn! They act like we even know who this tartar sauce of a villain even is! We fought him once, and... Wait, sorry, we're talking about this here video game. Yeah, I'm not used to all this youth stuff. Prawn isn't a fun time. He's as forgettable in this game thingy-wise as he was as a real villain. He shoots at you with some mastermind gadget so you run all around wasting my precious time. Use that Sponge Kid's bowling ball move on the panels that aren't red once his attack's stopped, then rinse and repeat. I think you gotta jump over his attacks or something. Ugh. Some robot goons show up, but with my soul revision, they're easily disposed of. Prawn is a boring, unfun fight. They really did us dirty with this one, Mermaid Man. Hey, wake up. Wake up, Mermaid Man.
Stop shouting, I'm napping!
We have a review to do, you old coot.
Yes,
That's me.
I'm over here.
Review of what?
Let's just move on to number 5.
What?
Well, talk about misinformation. The Flying Dutchman is the terrible spook of the 7 seas, yet here, he's reduced to eye lasers and some fog breath. He's lucky his sulfur vision is blue or I'd sue for copyright. Anyways, I don't get you kids and your gaming technology, but I will say this. This boss is Barnacle Flakes. He's boring, easy, and a total pushover for the ghost that has haunted our city for decades. Why, if he was this easy to beat, he'd be locked up in the Bikini Bottom jail by now.
Ah, Flying Dutchman. That takes me back. You know, I used to do knot tying classes with him. You ever tied the monkey knot before?
Yep.
It's a very interesting knot. He actually taught it to me himself. First, you were... oh, I forget.
Wonderful. Anyways, disappointing boss. Hopefully we could just get this over with so I can have time for a good nap.
I'm sure it's a wonderful nod there, Mermaid Man. But Barnacle Boy, you should probably be more receptive to your colleagues' little episodes here.
I don't listen to Barnacle hacks. Anyways, first boss of the game, man, I gotta say, it really reminds me when me and Mermaid, man, used to fight Man Ray back in Jellyfish Fields.
Man Ray got stung by a jellyfish big time. Oh, was that his name?
Yes, Mermaid Man, it was.
Oh, either way, either way, a true young hero in the making.
Sure. Anyways, it's a good starting boss. Let's get to the gameplay, please. Sure. Anyways, it's a good starting boss. King Jellyfish has always been a royal, wild animal, and has never gotten in the way of heroes. Onto the game, after bothering the poor king's shower thanks to the Sponge Kid. I guess he likes to do this since he did the same thing to us when he heard the conch signal. The boss is pretty easy. Well, a bit tricky for me. I'm not used to these landlubber games. King Jellyfish is straightforward. Run away from him, jump over his electricity, hit him when he's down, and after each hit, he spawns some jellyfish in.
Oh wait, Barnacle Boy, we should go jellyfishing. I always wanted to try out those jellyfish Krabby Patties.
Those have been off the market for years, Mermaid Man. Besides, we don't want to risk any more back injuries, right?
Fish paste, you're right. Damn it!
So anyways, King Jellyfish is a good boss. King Jellyfish is a good first boss. Simple, can be tricky for older folks, but a fine time. I enjoy this boss stage too, I think that's what you youth call it. It brings back nostalgia from when I used to go jellyfishing a long time ago. He's a simple but a fun fight, and honestly, it feels nice to fight something without backaches or shoulder cracks. Now hurry up with that transition so we can go home.
King Jellyfish. I wonder, have you two ever gone jellyfishing? I went jellyfishing once with my grandfather.
You know what, I don't care, Mermaid Man. We've been heroes for over 65 years, and we don't do anything. We don't help out on our own level. We don't fight any of the robots. We don't take out any of the bad guys. We just stand around uselessly.
Barnacle Boy, don't fret. After all, other heroes need their time in the spotlight. We won't be around forever, you and I.
Well, let's not make it too depressing now. This is a kid's show after all, and a kid's game. Don't make it too deep. But yes, Barnacle Boy, all different heroes need their spotlight eventually.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know much about final bosses, as you people put it, but I can't say I was too impressed with this one. Why, if this is how it is in all games, then I am never doing another one of these review things. First of all, more of that Sponge Kid. But second, it just feels too easy. I was even able to kelp cheese this boss by going down below and bubble bombing. Oh man, I gotta make this quick, it's almost meatloaf hour. Anyways, where was I? Oh right. So in order to hurt the yellow bot, you have to attack his green dots, usually by the bubble missile. He smacks ya, swings at ya, which leaves him open, and throws karate words at you. Oh, but a mere big machine stands no chance against a qualified hero.
Barnacle Boy, why are you fighting that television? Why is the television fighting you? Why are the antennas all blocky and red?
It's a robot, you old coot. Don't you remember that yellow Sponge Kid?
Oh yeah. This is Daniel, wasn't he?
Sure. Anywho, I just wasn't feeling this one. The chum bucket just... Chum.
Chum! It's evil. It's a truly diabolical substance. IBS-inducing slop. Barnacle Boy, we must destroy every last one. And again.
I told you to not run.
I didn't. I just stood up too fast.
You realize the more you interrupt me, the longer this takes, right?
What?
To finish this off, the environment was just boring and metallic. There's a reason nobody goes to the chum bucket, and this fight drags on. How many times do I have to avoid these damn chops? Just die already!
Young Ward, how could you say that word? We never say that word. We are supposed to be heroes. We are all about truth and justice and the preservation of all living things. We never resort to such violent acts. Have you forgotten what we stand for?
Listen, you old coot. We've been doing this for over 65 years. No, I haven't forgotten, and I'm just tired, okay? Tired. Oh, having to be with you all these years, you don't even remember nothing, you old coot. It gets bothersome, you know. Anyways, look, new bingo game. And there's meatloaf.
What?
Let's continue. Oh, fine. But this boss was just meh. After you take out all his green things, you go inside him. Ugh, wow. That's a lot more odd than I thought it sounded. Barnacles, whatever. You go inside to deal with enemies, do some parkour, blah, 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 missile his insides, and boom! All while avoiding Robot Plankton's death ray. I gotta make this quick, so I can get back to my meatloaf. Ugh.
So, young Ward, how was that boss thingy overall?
Fine, I guess. I did love the music. Boy, the youth sure comes up with some jelly-tastic tunes. The fight dragged on too long, though. The attacks were too few and simple, but that darn side one just kept hitting me. Finally, now we're getting somewhere. This reminds me of when me and Mermaid Man were in the International Boxing Championship of Heroes and Villains.
I won, and then only lost 2 teeth and a minor concussion.
His claw hit you so hard that you're pretty sure you got concussed and probably early dementia, unfortunately.
What were you?
Oh, brother. Well, this one's actually a good time. This one is one of the best in the whole game. The fact that we get to see the king himself, the ring we fight in, the commentary from realistic fish head, it not only brings back good memories, but I dare say it was fun for one of these widget gadgets.
A Poseidon. I once arm wrestled King Neptune there back in 1933, and I only broke 3 bones.
The announcer really adds to the flavor of the level, eh, Mermaid Man?
What? Oh yeah, he sure is a stand-up citizen.
Back to it. This level made me really live the glory days again. The colorful lights, the cheering crowds, the charismatic announcer, and not to mention the fun brawl. Shoulder slams, clotheslines, and even booty slams brings me back. I mean, the boss has a ton of health, just like our villains. And I do like how you switch from Patrick and SpongeBob during this health bar thingy changes colors. However you kids put it.
It's teamwork. Just like us out in the streets fighting evil.
Slam down, throw that head, bash it, electrocute it. Yes, take that, evildoer.
This fight makes me feel 5 years younger.
We reviewed the game together, you old coot.
Who are you?
Well, at least we're almost done. What a great boss battle. But there is one that's better, so let's move on to number 1. Finally, just gotta quickly review this, act happy so Mr. Krabs doesn't fire us, and we can get out of here. We really need that monetization to, well, afford Bunyan cream and all that stuff. Yeah, back to it. Where was I? The Patrick bot is by far the best Krabby Patty flipping boss of this entire video system. more sidekick action of playing with two characters. The environment is nostalgic since we used to fight the atomic flounder in places just like this. The music honestly is pretty good for you young people tunes. It hooked me right in. The attacks were fun to dodge, and it being ice cream honestly made me quite hungry.
Ice cream? I love ice cream. I'll have a double scoop of prune with bran sprinkles.
We'll get it after the review.
Yay.
But this boss was the most fun I've had in this game video. It was actually pretty fun. Each phase getting harder with the stage getting more full of that green sludge, using Sandy to swing around the arena and kicking Patbot in the back. Just a barnacle ball. Honestly, this fight alone made this whole video thingy worth it, and I have so much more I want to say about this boss fight. It's just so...
You did it! Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy! You played the entirety of that game and did the entire review. Good job.
Huh? Wait, I wasn't done though.
Done with what?
Oh no, I'm glad you were vague. Kids these days have no attention span over a minute. So I'm glad you were very compact about it, but we're still over time.
Jumpin' jellyfish, there's a time limit?
Time of what?
Yep, I'll just need to deduct your pay about 70% for the slip up.
But Barnacle's pay? We don't even know you. We're superheroes. We don't do this video stuff.
Relax there, Barnacle Boy. I'm only deducting your pay by 80%.
Can we go home now? I'm about to miss my favorite show, Two Crabs and a Sponge.
Fine. Whatever. We're out of here. Keep your stupid revenue. We're going back to Landy Acres.
The surface world feels different. Away, young lord. To the invisible cardinal deal.
Mermaid and Barnacle Boy, unite! Come on.
Help me out.
Come on, let's go.
Help me out.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Help me out.
Yeah. Come on. Let's get out of here. Cut the